We are playing demos today. My name's Andy. I play chill games, and you are you, and you watch me play chill games. This weekend has been Summer Games Fest, which includes great things like Day of the Devs and Wholesome Games Direct. And so I've gone through those and found some demos I wanted to play. My wife sent me some links to some demos that she found. So we're going to play demos pretty much all this week. How's that sound? That's what I thought. Thank you. Did you fart? Trying to cover it up with your clapping while I'm flattered. Let's see. What do we want to start with? Let's start. Go to Steam. Type in demo. All right. We're gonna do one today called Moves of the Diamond Hand by that guy or that person, I don't know, Cosmo D, who has done games such as Tales from Off Peak City, The Norwood Suite. Their latest was Betrayal at Club Low, which I have no idea what that is. But excuse me, they have a demo out apparently as of February for a game called Moves of the Diamond Hand. Game comes out at some point this year. Maybe I should plug a controller in. But we'll see. We'll try it out with keyboard and mouse. It says immerse yourself in a first-person urban RPG powered by dice and intrigue. This demo is the start of a journey where you might even shape the fate of a city. Whatever it takes to get the gig, right? So a lot of their games are very odd, very surreal, hyper artistic, hyper bold, hyper colorful. Things you love to see. So I'm gonna boot this up, and while we wait, I'm just gonna go do 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 do. Do 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 do. We played Donchi Days yesterday. That demo, if you're looking for a long demo, that demo's long. I think we played for about 2 hours yesterday. While the first one we played maybe 40 minutes. So, and that was anyway. Game is loaded. Moves of the Diamond Hand. Demo tech notes. Shaders will pre-cache on your first playthrough, resulting in a one-time extended load time. Subsequent sessions will load quickly. Oh. There we go. What's FSR? Anybody know? I think we're gonna load a game. Oh, never mind. Enter your name. Andy Weekend. Dice color. There's no brown, so I guess I'll go orange, yellow, orange. Oh, okay. Proceed. You know, they did say it was going to take a while. Let's see how long it really takes. So I've never played one of Cosmo D's games. D's games, I've seen Brutal Moose play them. They seem like a chill time, but very odd. I've wanted to play them, so I'm glad that this demo exists. I have no idea anything about it going in, other than it is Cosmo D's games. Oh! Move the mouse to look around. Beep. Use WASD keys to move. You know, this looks familiar. I don't know if it's because... it feels like observation duty. Oh. Or if maybe knowing now that this came out in February, this demo, I'm like, have I seen somebody play this? Doesn't matter now. I'm playing it. Interact with people by approaching them and clicking on them. They have boots on? Oh, they're like cowboy boots. That's not what I would expect. Well, if it isn't... Morning Moon. Alfred Vanderbilt sued by wife as he sails for Europe. Girls raid pantry at midnight on exclusive school. Armed women hold garbage men at bay. In battle array, citizens fight Berkeley Waste. Well, if it isn't Andy Weekend, it's been years. I'm sorry, okay? It's social anxiety. I could make this. This is Luke Belmont, your former mentor and arts professor. He's as surprised to see you as you are him. He doesn't look like a professor. You holding a pepper? But what's he doing in that subway engineer getup? Why is he holding a red pepper? You picked the perfect time to show your face, Ace. Circus X is finally back after all these years. I'm assuming that's why you rode out here, Andy Weekend. Maybe I should have just gone with Andy. You want to join Circus X too? Luke knows you all too well. I think I might know why you want to join too, but I want to hear it from you directly. Sorry, I'm being hypnotized by the painting behind you. No need to hold back now. Luke might as well know the truth of it. Admit it's just a really sweet gig. Say that someone inside Circus X owes you a favor. Confess it's how you're gonna escape your past once and for all. This is a really sweet gig, man. Zoop. Circus X is famously well-funded. They do really take care of their people, Andy Weekend. Man, I really, really should have just put one name. You get on their payroll. You're set for the long haul, Andy Weekend. Not to mention you'd get to collaborate with the best creative minds in town. But given how it's had to go on hiatus, you know nothing is truly guaranteed. But I guess you'll find out that yourself. Luke realizes he's getting ahead of himself and quickly shifts focus. You're probably wondering why I'm not on stage or at the lectern anymore. Surrounded by students, fans, and admirers. Well, Luke starts telling his tale, but you know where it's headed. The City Hall scandal impacted everyone. The past few years have been particularly hard on folks like Luke. There, now we're matching. Even as he frames his grim anecdotes with perspective and good humor, you sense a newfound edge in Luke's tone. Plus 20, listen to Luke's tale! But enough about me, how are you prepared? It's funny because I did not listen to it. I thought about something about it while he was talking. But enough about me. How are you preparing yourself for this moment, Andy Weekend? I mean, not everyone can just join Circus X. It really takes a certain kind of person. You reflect on everything you've learned, where you come from, what your passions are. Click here to press 1, or press 1 to open your character sheet. Oh. You have 7 You have 7 core skills: cooking, deception, music, observation, physique, wisdom, and wit. Each of these skills are represented by a 6-sided die laid out in a row. You can upgrade dice faces by using the currency of experience points. Try it by holding down one of the dice faces for 1 second. Upgrading the strength of your skill dice is your primary way to gain power, increase your chances of victory, but there will be other ways too. When you are satisfied with your upgrades, exit the screen by clicking the icon. You may upgrade your skill dice at any time except while rolling them. Let's see. Perception. Seek, wisdom, wit. I think that's as far as I can go. Surely you must be putting all these abilities to good use, right, Andy Weekend? In truth, you've only just begun your journey, but you've got to come up with something for Luke. Say you actually meant the mayor. Impress Luke with subway car trivia. Honestly, admit it's been a slow stretch. You'll perform actions related to your skills in the situations you find yourself in. Hovering over each action with the cursor will give you a preview of the dice roll between you and whatever challenge you'll face. 6 numbers on the left represent the faces of opposition's dice. The 6 on the right are your skill dice. They'll change depending on which action you choose. Now you can click and hold on the action you want for exactly 1 second to proceed to dice rolling. It's very insistent on letting me know it's exactly 1 second. I think I do deception. I met the mayor! Will Luke really believe I met our infamous ex-mayor? Tie or beat your opponent's number to win. Yes! He's an idiot! You can click either commit or to stick with your current roll, or click on your dice to re-roll them. Remember, ties win. Why, I mean, oh, I see, I have rolls left. Okay, I was like, why? Yeah. Success! Barely. +1. If you win, you may move closer to your goals. If you lose, you may try again. Win or lose, you will always gain experience points equal to your final one. Luke eats it up. Wow, Mayor Murphy, was this before he had to resign in disgrace? Ooh, you really do like to get close to the fire, Andy Weekend. Well, unfortunately, before you can get yourself over to the Circus X grounds, we've got to get you out of this train. But the doors are jammed for some reason. I called the station master, but apparently there's been an incident downstairs that requires their attention, and nobody can find any engineers. See, the joke is that he's an engineer. He should be able to figure it out. New quest, get off the train. Click here, or press 3 to open your notebook to check your quests. Herman Girls, I need to get off this train. The control monitor at the end of the train car should override the locked doors. Oh, hey, Andy Weekend, what's the move here? You realize that time has worn down Luke's legendary stubbornness. Tell Luke he's got this. Lighten the mood with a train joke. Ease the tension by singing the subway serenade. Bluff that you can report him. I'll be right back. I'm going to tell Luke he's got this, because it's literally his job. And also, he should be telling me not to try to get off the train, because it's very well known that if you're stuck in a tunnel on a train, you should stay on the train as long as it's safe to, because otherwise the train may start moving at any moment. You attempt to reassure Luke he can handle a subway service disruption. 2-0. I'm definitely rerolling that one. Oh, I can't reroll to a 2. Oh. Alas, +1. Your words of encouragement. Hold on. I'm not sure really you mean what you say, Andy Weekend. Oh, Andy Weekend, what's the move here? Realize that. Okay. I'll tell him again that he's got this. Hey, I'll re-roll that. Success. Your words soothe Luke's uncertainty. You're right, Andy Weekend. You're right, Andy Weekend. In fact, anyone can handle this old screen. Here's a little tip. Get off the train. Say the words hello there, old train brain, and you should be able to access the terminal easy. What are you even doing here, Luke? Well, as you can see, my music professor days are behind me. This job came as a stroke of strange luck. Now I run this train at all hours, and boy, do these creaky old beasts need a steady hand. But I must confess, I'm in over my head, Andy Weekend. It used to be just me and my lap steel guitar on the open water. Nowadays, things aren't so simple. I'm underground, in a steel tube. We go back, Andy Weekend. I trust you more than you... I trust you know what you're doing. More than me, anyway. See you. Yeah. Oh. I'm at a station? Unmountable boot volume. This is just... The train maintenance screen sits stubbornly at the front of the car. It appears struck by a severe system error. I mean, I guess I do what I was told. Who are you to this place? Computer? Oh, impressive, Andy Weekend. Glad to see you got the train back up and running. You certainly haven't lost your touch. 20. Circus X won't hire you off the street, though. You're gonna need an angle. A Kurt Angle. I may not work at the school anymore, but I still know people. They can position you for the job, whatever it may be. They may job you for the position. But I'm not opening the door for you until you tell me how you envision joining Circus X, Andy Weekend. Stop calling me that. But it's your name, Andy Weekend. You consider the possibilities and have the skills you have. 7 distinct paths come to mind. To join Circus X, you'll need to become the Circus X MC. I knew you had a sharp mind, but to be the actual MC of Circus X? Well, you're in luck. I happen to know one of the former MCs. Like you, he's a former student of mine. Sebastian Glenn. He's a big ad guy now. But his time at the circus and his all-around wits got him to where he is. He's doing commercials for Sonny Cole's mayoral campaign. I think they have their field office down the street near the factory. Tell him I sent you. Now, while you're attempting to work your way into Circus X through your wit skill, the other approaches are still available to you. I'll notify the front office of Circus X grounds about you. They can guide you further. Circus X will be lucky to have you, sure, but you've got to show you're worthy of their ranks. Get out of this train station and let your instincts guide you, Andy Weekend. See you, Luke. What the hell? As you exit the train car, you find yourself slipping on a precarious wet puddle of a spilled bubble tea. You can't avoid it. Twist your body to avoid getting soaked. Sample some of the bubbles, accept the situation. Seems like this might be my best bet. Hey, yatta! You are slightly wet, determined. You've gained your first conditions. Conditions are shown here. Hover over them to see what they do for you. Conditions affect the skill they are rolled with. For example, the condition determined affects your deception skill, so the determined die will be rolled with your deception die. Okay. I get a heart attack, I'll lose 1 health. The heart and brain symbols represent energy and nerve. In any dice roll, blank or blank, you will lose that many energy and nerve. If you run out of either of these, it's curtains for you, kid. If you find yourself with a lot of condition dice, don't worry, conditions go away after you roll them. Your core training allows you to steady yourself. You avoid getting totally soaked. Reminder, you may okay, I will. I'm told to seek out. Excuse me, giant bird. Hello? You sense that someone left something in this here bin. Was it meant for you? Who cares? Peer through the trash. Useful, recall how people deliberately hide things in the trash and knock on the side of the can to discover anything amiss. Uh-oh. Oh, that was fun. Oh. Hey. Trash aroma. After much ruffling, you do come across something useful. $20 and a subway gate key. Opening containers gives you cash and equipment. Collect each item in the trash and to collect them. Now you have some cash and a key. Click on your inventory button or press 2 to check the key out. Screen shows your inventory. You'll find more types of items later, but for now, you just have that key. Let's discover what it opens. I'm gonna go ahead and say the subway gate. Hello, family of pigeons. Frankie, don't get any ideas. These pigeons, another failed experiment from the factory, turned loose like the rest. They've grown rather attached to the green bin. attempt a circus trick. Where opponents can roll to damage your health. Look out for the dice with... Oh my god. Embarrassed. You get a total fool of yourself on the train platform. The pigeons do nothing. Goodbye, pigeons. Something ominous lurks beyond the door to this signal gatehouse. The key for the padlock seems divided into 3 distinct pieces. What do you know? I was about to say, oh hey, a train. Yeah. The gate to the subway station calls your name. It's locked tight and requires a key. You attempt to wriggle the key into the lock. This is fun. The key just fits and opens, passage beckons. Trash can teams. A trash can teams. A trash can teems with unexpected delights. Ode to Cactus. You can equip items you found in the world. Check them out. Do I want to equip this though? Just like condition dice, equipped dice are rolled with any skills they affect. Okay. Unlike condition dice, item dice can be used in multiple rolls. They can be equipped, swapped, or unequipped at any time. Will always have a limited supply. Right click to learn. Okay. Klang's D Lie Automat. Walkers is probably in the upper hand corner. Requires a Klang coin. Not a living person. Yo, giant pepper. Experienced, authentic, alive. Reject the status quo. Brunin for mayor. Oh, it's Klang's Deli. The E fell, but I can't pick it up. You have the ability to sneak up behind characters and pick their pockets. You pull it off. Picking pockets gets you rare items and rewards. To pick pockets, sneak up behind somebody and see what happens. Despite the fact that the performer hasn't arrived yet, these two are totally oblivious and their pockets are wide open. Yeah, okay. I mean, it was just meant to be tip money, right? Oh. Got in the act. Watch it. Oh, now. Despite the fact that the performer hasn't arrived yet, These two seem breathless. You've been waiting here for over 3 hours. The curled finger is bound to show up any minute. And perhaps her next song will provide the final clue we need. What kind of clue is this? Yes, but you really want to know, eh? Did we tell this stranger now? I'm not sure. Maybe we've already said too much. Come back later when the curled finger arrives. She'll reveal what she's ready to reveal. Curled finger? Curled finger is a street musician, one of the best. One strum of her lute and the walls of this place weep. She's close to the diamond hand. That's the real draw for us. Who's the diamond hand? I gotta turn down this music. No, on my capture. Not a you thing. You're not from around here. You'll know soon enough. I'm not saying anything till the curled finger arrives. Okay. Flimsy barrier is an oddly effective tool for keeping commuters on the safe side of the subway station calamity. Think about a good excuse to justify a loan. Taste the rope with your tongue. Success, barely. You are inspired. Tongue detects a thin layer of dirt and dust on the rope. Indicates it's been tied up for a long time. It's a forgotten rope, and no one would even know if you lowered it. I feel confident that lowering this rope is an inevitability at this point. Sure. In the end, no one seems to pay any mind. I thought that was a lobster. I mean, I guess go this way first. Trash can sitting on my butthole. This bench, somehow painted in your favorite colors, feels particularly comfortable and rejuvenating. The radio nearby is playing something old and cozy. I'll take in the music. The dice symbol multiplies the opponent's roll by the number on the left and roll. Oh, okay. One more time. What the hell? Alas, you're nostalgic. Listening to the song somehow it makes you feel nostalgic for a time you didn't even live through. This bench. Okay. Try it again. Your vitals are getting low. Trash can teams with Joe Troy's biography. 3 of them. Must stand guard. The ability to hide in certain areas. While hiding, wandering opponents may not see how hiding goes. Face another failed cloning. Okay. Seems to be guarding Gatehouse D somewhat tensely. Its resilience cannot be underestimated. Jesus. There's a key sticking out of the creature's back pocket, but you'll need to sneak up behind it to try and pilfer the key. Go to this one. Got a chance of rolling a 3. Oh, God. I died. This will definitely be a game I come back to. But I think I'm going to move on to another one. Yes, thank you. Next up. Except we're going to change tone. That was weird and bizarre. Next we got Discounty, which is like a pixel arty kind of store manager. It says manage your own discount supermarket. Get caught up in a small town drama. Organize and plan your shop's layout. Strike lucrative trade deals as you expand your secretive aunt's business empire. Selling more frozen fries will surely heal this broken community, right? So, you know, it's got a little bit of a quirk to it. If I can figure out how. This one was definitely through Wholesome Games Direct. I'm gonna put a link to that in the chat. It might have just crashed. I see. Hold on. It keeps going in and out of full screen mode. Discounty. Discounty? Right here? Press any button. Settings. Okay. We're gonna do full screen off. Very quiet. It's okay. We'll get into the game. New game. Oh, okay. Do we want to be tall and wide or normal? We're gonna be pasty ass white. No. Clothing. Pretty sure this is a tank top I own. I sleep in. We'll do that. Okay, these are cool. We're gonna do this one. These pants. Bald. At cap. I am taking too long doing this. We're gonna have a cute little pompadour. Oh. We're gonna have that. Choose. We're gonna find my yellow Crocs. Name. Andy Weekend. Didn't learn last time. Discounty. I'm finally here. Aunt Talar told me her assistant is waiting for me. I should head inside. Oh. Hello? Zoop. Welcome to Discounty Demo. This is a short and sweet demo version of Discounty's first chapter. Expect more quests, more items, and even more drama in the full game. Got it. Oh. That must be her. The walking feels uncanny. Like it feels like it almost doesn't match up with the rest of the style. Oh. You're finally here! This is so exciting! Executive shop assistant Grace at your service. I'll get you started working in Discounty. Discounty? First, you'll be using this personal digital assistant, PDA for short. Sorry, folks. Not really into PDA. Punching dad ass. Your personal assistant, just digital, cannot replace a personal assistant. We don't have many apps for it yet, but it has a fancy planning tool to track your tasks. So take a moment to check out the PDA. Sorry, folks, I'm not into PDA. Poopy diaper ass. Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah! I got it, yeah! Thank you. Oop. Tab. Yep, looks like a PDA. Very wide PDA. Sorry, folks, I'm not into wide PDA. Peter assistant. Get it? PD. We know how these things work. Back a mission by ticking the white box. Hello? How do I? I can't. Okay. Come back. Hi again. I opened the planner program in the PDA. Our delivery guy should arrive in a few minutes with our new shop fittings. Jesus. While we wait for the delivery to arrive, please take this tool belt. It'll help you carry everything more efficiently. Spend some time getting used to the tool belt before the shelves arrive. It's like Minecraft. Delivery guy has arrived. If you need deliveries and where's in a fly, let Guy get it. Delivery guy. Always a pleasure to deliver. You're making me pick up my fucking boxes? How fucking dare you? Shelves and cooler. You're the delivery guy. Then report to Grace. Grace, what are you doing back here? I'm gonna help you. Place the cool. No, I didn't. Apparently, I should read the beginning part again. Ooh, I can walk a little faster. Ba-dum bum bum. Bum. Ba-dum bum bum. That's so funny. Yeah. What brings you here? I work here, lady. Would you look at that? Amazing work, Andy Weekend. Not again. Next, we need to put some items on those bad boys. You mean the shelves and coolers? Yes. Anyway, Guy should be back any second now. Crates and cooler boxes belong in the storage room. Take items from the crates and stock them on a shelf. Take care to place cold items into a cooler. Who'd want to buy warm milk? Tea? Boop. Boo-doo-doo, boo. Delivery Gee has arrived. Any weekend, right? Grace told me Discounty had a new employee. That's right. Nice to meet you. Gee? Name's actually Gus, but you can call me Gee if you like. Please don't mind that silly spectacle. It's mandated by my employer. As the name implies, I'll be delivering your wares. What can I get you? Bye. Let me know if you need any deliveries. Yeah. Actually. The hell are you doing not taking the stuff off of... this thing? What the hell? Do. Crate can't be placed on a shelf. Tried putting them down here. Oh, I can just... look at that. Don't know why I thought I couldn't. Pick up hold. Pick up item. Times 5. Oh, okay. Shit, how do I... bump, ba-dum, bump, bump. I do like that they're like, hey, make sure to put milk in a fridge, but back here you can just leave it on the floor. Put these oven fries next to the milk, hope you don't mind. How can I help you? Stock is now shopped. You know what? I think we're ready for the action then. I'll bring in some shoppers to help you practice working at the cash register. They know it's your first day, so those customers will wait patiently for service. Because I fucking told them. Operating the cash register in 3 easy steps. Continue. Identify the item and quantity. Find the item's price in the catalog. Type the price of the item, then multiply it by quantity. Press enter. Example, if a customer buys 2 apples, type either 5 times 2 or 10. If the customer has no more items, press enter again to check them out. Easy. Nope. 3 times 9. Oops. Times 20. Wow, wow. What a day. How do I get out of here? Escape, apparently. I'm escaping. How can I help you? I served all test customers. Amazing. How do you feel about it all? Looks pretty good. Excuse me. I'll be here for you. Anyway, it's late. You should head home. You dressed for the big day tomorrow. You want me to stock the shelves? Tyler, you didn't have to wait up. I never showed you where you'll be staying. You ready for the grand opening tomorrow, Andy weekend? Ready as I'll ever be. How's the knee? Nothing to worry about. I just need someone to do the heavy lifting, that's all. Drunken Turn. This is where you'll be staying. Old trailer? Oh, I bought it just before he... Never mind. Just make do, please. All those weird noises coming from that shed over there. It has a very similar aesthetic to Golf Story. Golf Story 2. Remember the Sports Story sequel to Golf Story? Whatever happened to that? I think it just came out and everybody hated it. Should play the first one on stream sometime. Part of Golf Boy Sumer. I'm gonna assume. Any weekend ever since I opened the shop, I had a dream of building a real supermarket in Blomcast. People laughed at the idea. They say there isn't enough business out there. With you here, we have just enough people. That dream may come true. Do my best to help you and Discounty. Discounty? Sleep. Big, huge. How do I... Oh, just click on the door, Andy. You're awake. Good. It's time for you to take over some activities on the other side of the sliding doors. If you want to build a bigger shop, we'll need more products to fill it with. We should negotiate trade deals and the vendors here in Blomquest. Let's start with Fisher. He sells fish. Just don't forget about your daily duties in Discounty. The shop opens at 8 and closes at 17. Make sure to make it in time. Here's a watch to keep track of time. But you should have time to head over to the harbor to speak to Fisher first. Staircase over there is the fastest way to the harbor. Okay. PDA is a map function. Use it if you get lost. Gotcha. M. Oh. If I have to be discounted, I better pick up the pace. Yeah, what? Wow. Petting a cat over there? Not often you see a new face around here. Hi, busy weekend. I take it you're Fisher. What do you want from me? Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Fisher. Now, did you want something? Take it you sell fish? I should write for this game. Me, I made that joke already. You should laugh. Oh. Everything caught here goes into that big grinder on the other end. Can I buy fresh fish from you? No. Why not? Monopoly. What does that mean? Hell, only for them. Must be a way for you to sell some of your fish to discounting. You want fish, talk to the owner of the cannery. You're very nice. Also, your mailbox looks like a pigeon. Speak to Barbara. Aha, if it isn't the new shopkeeper. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Barbara, regional manager, Poseidon's Galley. I am responsible for supplying fishy sticks in the entire region. Could you imagine? You go home for Christmas, right? See your family. You don't see them very often. Your aunt walks in the room, asks you what you do for work. You say you're the supplier for fish sticks for the entire region. That's pretty fucking cool. If you're the sole proprietor of fish sticks for any region of anything, you must love fish sticks. Did you know that fishy sticks are present in 43 retailers of Lavender Pass, including every S-Mart, Mini Mango, Leafa, and Big Deal? And that includes all Big Deal sub-franchises such as Big Deal Mini, Big Deal Swift, Taylor Swift reference, Big Deal Quantum. As you can imagine, I'm quite busy. About your fishing monopoly. Aha! So you've heard of my most ingenious business move yet. I turn my enemies into fish. And my fish into fish sticks. And I sell them. I get everything Fisher catches. So, could you be convinced to give up some of your share? Actually, maybe you can help me. Convince the CEO to launch a special holiday version of fishy sticks. I call them Fishmas sticks. Great name, I know. Fishy sticks with traditional holiday seasoning. Cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. Tell me that Meg nutted in this fish? But for some reason, consumers haven't been very interested. Now I'm left with a stockpile of Fishmas sticks. And it's April. I shouldn't tell her that it's June. Sell the remaining stock for me, then we'll talk. Let me know when you are ready to pick up the crates. I'm here to pick up Fishmas sticks. Great. Charging you, they're quite expensive to manufacture. Come back when you have solid 10 Fishmas sticks. Oh, sold. Tell me when you have solid Fishmas sticks. No offense, but if you had trouble offloading them, then how am I going to sell these grotesque Fishmas sticks? Offense taken, but I will help you since you're new in the game. Sadly, I cannot give you any of our promotional material for Fishmas sticks as it was never approved by marketing. But that guy in the hardware store, Ted, he might have something you can use. Toots. Can I use Toots? You're gonna make me toot? I'm gonna toot. Where's Ted? Excuse me, Ted. Barbara told me I can get help advertising Fishmas sticks in the hardware store. According to the map, it should be nearby. Eisenkram's hardware store. Hello? Oh, it's just across the road. I should probably buy an extra cooler for the fish mist sticks while I'm there. Let me through, let me through. I'm just gonna casually carry a fucking fridge on my back. What the hell is that? Hello? No, okay, goodbye. Can't interact with sheep. Who knew? $50. Welcome to Blomkest. I'm Ted Eisenkram. You're the new shopkeeper, aren't you? Yes, I'm Andy Weekend. Yeah, Hilda from the Turn's been spreading the news of your arrival. Need a cooler or a shelf? We'll help you help yourself. I'll guide you around the store. If there's anything you want to buy, let me know and I'll get you checked out. It seems like things have been picking up recently. If you think it's better now, how was it before? I guess if you city folk things... to you, city folk things are pretty quiet out in these parts, right? For a while, it seemed either everyone had moved or passed away. Is this also going to be like a dark thing like yesterday's game? But then a few younger folks came around. First Barbara, now you. Blomkest almost feels like a business hub now. Pick it up or get delivered to your door. At Eisenkram's, you get what you pay for. At Eisenkram's Hardware, we have everything you need. I need to sell some special fish in the shop. Let me think. I think I got something you might like. Yes, perfect for this task. Is that an actual aquarium? Do you think that will help me sell more fish? Of course, it makes the fish seem more fresh. Oh, I owe you. I was looking to get rid of that whole thing anyway. Thank you, Ted. You get Eisenkram's? Just walk away. Just walk away, yay, yay. Krusty Krab pizza. Here's the pizza for you and me. This county? Oh, I thought that was round. Beep. Shop opens automatically at 8 every morning, except for Sunday. It'll close again, also automatically. Yes. She's got 2. Hello, come in. Whoa. Give me back my hair. Oop. One roll of toilet paper is 20. I don't know, 20. All right, we got 8, 5, 9. 20. 5. I wish there was a button where I could, like, just put down everything. Like, put it away immediately. I sold 9. What the hell? I needed to sell 10. It's not like I can... I don't know. Okay, bye. Come back if you need help. Sure. Oh. Do I need anything? Maybe some... No, I think I'm good. Da-da-dun-dun. Kind of looks like I'm just barefoot. I don't remember where I'm going. One across the street. Ooh, that was a close one. Too scared to try it. I don't want to die. Just a bunch of hats in here, all purple with a flower. What is it with old ladies buying weird hats? Was it always only Grace and you running the shop? No, I used to have more stuff. I used to have a sales assistant back when times were better. Ambitious young lady. Dreamt of opening a bike repair shop. One day she met a guy from Sparcliffe. As soon as she backed up, quit, and left the town. I never bothered getting other help since things were starting to slow down. I think of her often. But aren't you busy? Get back to work. Bye. Do I go to bed now? Is that what happens? Dun-dun-dun-dun. I can't believe 9 people have bought fish mystics. I mean, I guess I would, just to try him. Look what arrived today. It's a box compactor. It turns 3 boxes into a flat stack. It helps us get rid of all the cardboard and the styrofoam boxes left over from selling items. Bring the stacks down to the recycling station next to Ice and Grams hardware to recycle. You can add both cardboard and styrofoam to the compactor, but Ted will pay extra if we sort our stacks correctly. Very convenient. Want to try it out? Now let's see those boxes turn flat. Okay, so it takes 3 boxes. See if we can get to the place in time. Uh-oh. I don't remember where it said to bring... Oh. Whoa, what's that car doing here? Something happened? The hell? Is this the path to the woods? I wonder why it's closed off like this. Curious, isn't it? Huh? Who's there? Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies, Cornelius Key, photojournalist at Heatherholm Herald. I photographed your wonderful County opening event. You know what's going on here? It's quite curious. The entry into the Ragged Forest was cordoned off this afternoon. I heard some weird fog has been spreading in the forest, made people feel off. Some say it has something to do with Lapley's manufacturing plant up there, but I don't really think so. Oh, Jesus. For one thing for certain, I, Cornelius Jonathan Key, will keep on investigating. Government officials must be serious in there. It doesn't seem like I can do anything to help this situation right now. You know what? Fuck government officials. I'll just go back to selling fish sticks covered in... What was it? Meg cum? Not Meg. God, shut up. This guy just keeps talking. Seems like it'll be a little hard. Go. Goodbye. See you around. Oh, I see. Carl? Alright. I was trying to find that guy. Where'd he go? Oh! Tree fell down. Such a shame. That tree probably stood here for ages. Must have got tired. Guy walks real slow. Who cares about the tree? I'm locked out of my own home. You live up there? I do. I'm Carl Munigan. I run Clintmore Farm up in Sternaview. Handy weekend, I'm the new shopkeeper at Discounty. Discounty, ah yes, that new thing. Actually, I'm here to ask if you would like to sell your products in Discounty. Afraid not, shopkeeper, it's nothing personal, but I don't trust anyone working for Beatrice Teller. Not that it matters, I'm not much of a farmer when I can't get to the farm. Now my sheep have escaped their pen. They're scattered all over town. Oh, believe me, I know. I went down between Carl and Aunt Teller. I should ask her what's up. They fucked once and he couldn't get over it. Can you take my trash, please? That blasted cat rounding up the sheep. And for what? Entertainment? What's happening here? Who's cat? Fred, or whatever she calls it. Is Anderson's cat? Can Fred really rile up an entire flock of sheep? Have you seen Fred? Her head is the size of a mallet. The cat is rogue. How will the sheep make it past a roadblock? They're sheep. If they can smell fresh grass somewhere, they'll find a way. I wouldn't be surprised if they tumbled over the edge up there. Funny creatures, sheep. But not as funny as cows. Well, that would explain the roaming sheep. Got something? A place to stay? For the time being. Yes, I'm staying at my ex-wife's place. Tilda, the barkeep. Don't know if you've met her. I have not met her yet. Met her? I hardly know her. Finding her won't be difficult, but that's where I'm staying. Good, I was afraid you'd have nowhere to stay. You have a shop to run. Any word on when you'll be able to... I don't know if you've met the county representative Elmer already, but he's all talk and no breaks. Knowing him, it'll be another week before anything happens. Not yet, but he sounds like a piece of work. No idea. It's true. I choose to believe it's true. I really wish I could remember where she told me to put the cardboard. This county corporate sends you 2 small challenges daily and big challenge every week. If you've completed a challenge, redeem it within the app. Get a new challenge. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Am I the fool? Delivery Gee has arrived. What kind of guy get you? We're open. Whew. What a lovely morning, Andy weekend. Thanks, lady. Can you go, like, any faster? Oh, fish! That was my last fish. What do you got for me? Thank you. Yo, don't push that lady out of the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He didn't seem that enthused. Maybe because I got confused. Hey, whoa, why is that guy going back there? Yeah, I'm out of fish. What do you want me to do about it? Killed this guy's vibe, apparently. There's that better? No? You're still an idiot? We're sold out. I just need to go up and talk to him, apparently. Glad I was told that. Goodbye. Hey, where you going? Oh, shit. Right, we're out of toilet paper. Just kidding. There you go. Forgot that I needed to check on the other stuff. Two times 8. 20. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Speak to Barbara. Is this Barbara? Let's tell her. Who the fuck is... Oh, right. The woman I bought the fish sticks from. Hey, well, watch where you're driving. There she is. Miss Teller is your aunt, right? Sure is. Drives a tough bargain. She managed to get one of the best deals with Poseidon's Galley. Sounds like her. She really stops at nothing, like at all. About them. Guess who sold every last fish stick? Wow.
I didn't actually think you do it.
Guess that means that the fishing monopoly of Blomkest has been broken.
Yes.
A deal's a deal, and I must respect a fellow entrepreneur. The fisher know that you can purchase some of his stock. But you aren't getting it all. We might be business partners, but we're also competitors. I like compete. Toots. I gotta go have dinner. It's down always so chaotic. The entire area is blocked by a fallen tree. The forest is somehow under investigation. The town is always up in a heap. I stopped caring a long time ago. Lifted the trade monopoly. Am I ready to finish this task? Make sure you tie up any loose ends before you proceed. Yes. Demo and... Oh, didn't think you'd convince her. Did take some effort, but now you get to sell fresh fish again. Different monopoly, still monopoly, but at least it won't be all for thrown in the grinder. So anyway, guess we're in business now, shopkeeper. But for now, I'll only be catching the bony herring. Caught some this morning. Guess you can have a few. Cool. Trade deal items are limited stock, but will be restocked. Gotta go pick them up. Thanks. Let me know if you want to renegotiate. That's the first trade deal. Surely I'll be able to unlock in the full game. Okay, goodbye. Hey, Teller, what's up? You look distressed.
Grace won't be working with us anymore.
Wait, what? Why? Did anything happen? What? No. She's fine. She's fine. So you fired her? Fired her from life. It was necessary. Now that you're here, there's not much for her to do. Guess there's not much work for her. Liked her as anyone, but opening a new supermarket wasn't cheap. We had to cut costs. I'm sure she'll be fine. You're telling me you're paying me less? Having me do her job? And there it is. Join the Discord. It's behind my head. Wishlist now. If you liked this game or if you liked the previous one, go check them out on Steam. The demos are free. I'm gonna call it there for the night. I gotta go have dinner. I gotta do a little bit of other things.